Candy is for women and children. Originally, I got this from Brandon Carter, and when I heard it, I was like, this is 100% true. Candy is for women and children. If you're a grown man eating candy, like, think about this, like, the endorphins in sugar, especially like cane sugar or things that are like Snickers bars, candy bars, Reese's, like high sugar like that, like, it's terrible sugar. It's not fruit, by the way. Fruit is good sugar. But this is like, it spikes it makes you like crash. That's what sugar does. It makes you all excited, then you crash. And it's like, but that's not important. What's important is that sugar, that the bad kind of sugar in these candy bars and stuff is not going to help you. Is not going to help you be a disciplined man. Like, to be a disciplined man, you need to eat healthy every single day, work out every single day, be consistent. You know, you live the boring, quote unquote, boring lifestyle, and that's just how it is. You can't be out here eating candy and expect to be successful as a man. This is why I say candy is for women and children, because women and children can get away with a lot of things that men can't get away with. Men can't get away with being poor. Men can't get away with being fat. Men can't get away with, those are the main two things men can't get away with. The main one being money. But if you're fat on top of that, then it makes it even worse, because like, as a man, you have like standards and obligations. The reality of the world is that men have standards and obligations to live up to, and women and children don't. If you're a woman or a child, you don't have as high of expectations as a man does. Like, and that's just how it is. If you are born with a penis in this life, in this world, you have expectations and standards and obligations to meet. Gotta be disciplined, gotta make money, gotta eat healthy, gotta be in shape, gotta be the best you can be. If you're a woman or a child, now obviously the child could be a little boy, but that's different because they can grow up. But even if it was my son, I wouldn't let him eat that. Women in general, like I said, like they don't, their standards, they don't need to meet high levels of income. They don't need to be super in shape. Now obviously it would be better if they were in shape, I would say, not money. Like, because women, they don't really need, because, and obviously this does depend on the type of girl. If she's a super hot girl, she's probably not going to have to work, because there's going to be somebody there paying her bills, whether that's a boyfriend, her dad, etc. Like, super hot. Usually the uglier the girl, the more she has to work. The fatter and the uglier and the more she actually like looks like a man but is quote unquote a woman, but she's not really feminine and she's not hot, she's most likely gonna hate men, and she's going to work, and she's gonna have to work. That's just how it is. Because you just look at like the girls now, like, now that's not to say that, I mean, women can enjoy work. That's not to say at all. Like, women can absolutely enjoy their work. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying if they have a choice to work, most women would choose not to work, just because that's just the way it's been from the dawn of human time. Women have not really worked. They just haven't really worked, and you know, because they've been taking care of the children. You know, this is, you know, I'm going back years and years ago, but those same principles still apply today. So, you know, with feminism and women starting to work and all this stuff, it does mess up the family unit 100%. But also what it does is it you know, I'm going a little off topic here. Candy is for women and children. If you're a disciplined man, you got to be disciplined, got to eat the right foods, got to work out every day and be the best you can be. The main premise I want you to get out of this video is that women and children can get away with a lot more things than a man can, and that a grown man can. You can't get away with anything as a man. You're set to standards and obligations. People will pick on you. People will ridicule you if you don't have any money. People will shame you, but no one does this to females or children. No one does this to women or children because they don't have to live up to a standard that men do. Hope you got value out of this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.